Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Paws and Hooves News. In this episode, we're going to be discussing how to prepare horses for the up and coming snow that's about to hit the UK. Now, our weather warning here in Devon is red currently, so the highest risk to life that it can be, and that's due to come in on Thursday afternoon. What I had to do, I had to go up on Thursday morning to make sure that the horses would be settled for the main part at the afternoon and also into Friday, because obviously after heavy snow I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the car out tomorrow. I don't live by my horses, unfortunately, so I don't have the luxury of just being able to walk from my house and check them. I'm about half an hour drive away, and that's on country roads. So when it comes into snow, I can't normally get there. I do have a person who does live nearby my horses that is willing to check them, should I not be able to get down there because of the snow. But I wanted to make sure that I had everything prepared for them Thursday morning so that I knew that at least everything was set up and I didn't have to worry about them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through with you what I did, just so that you know how you may be able to prepare your own horses for the snow. All my horses, as you've seen, live out 24/7. None of them come in. So I'm not going to be shutting them in stables in this weather, and I'll show you what you can do in a field to help them get ready for the snow. So here are a few pictures of the horses in the snow this morning. As you can see, we've only got a light dusting so far, but as I said, it's due to come in very bad in the afternoon and stay till Friday, so it's quite important that I get them sorted now while I can, while the weather allows me to. I've also put in this little video of the river yesterday, just so you can see how cold it is here. I mean, the flowing water is starting to freeze on the river, and this was Wednesday. It's colder today. Now, the reason that Tiny doesn't come in the winter is because I've let her winter coat grow out, so she still has her guard hairs. You see on her back there the snow's not melting. Because the snow's not melting, she is dry underneath there and warm. Hagrid as well will be staying out in this weather. He has the same winter coat and guard hairs, but a thin rain sheet just to protect him a bit further. Don't you, boy? So, first thing I have done to prepare the horses for the winter is to move their fence while they still have grass and it's not covered up in snow. I've moved it a bit more than normal, just so they have a little bit extra, because once the snow comes in fully, this will all be covered up and they won't be able to get to it. Next thing to do is to de-ice all of the buckets of water. I need to crack through first. It's very, very hard to do, so there's quite a bit of effort in here because the ice is so thick. And when I say thick, I mean it's a good few inches thick. What I'll do is do that for all these buckets here now, and then top them up with water as well. So I'll do the second one, I'll try to. Water all done, but I wanted to show you this full chunk that came out one of the buckets, just so you can see how wide and thick it was. Lastly, as the grass is going to be covered in snow this afternoon, I have filled up 3 hay nets, one for each horse, just to put out in the field so they do have something to eat, even if they can't reach the grass. So that's all 3 hay nets now hang up. There's one down the far end, and the horses are now happily eating their grass. So that's them sorted out for the day. There we go, guys. That's how I've prepared Hagrid and Tiny for the coming snow for the afternoon and into Friday. Now, every horse owner will be doing something different this time of year, because different breeds need different levels of care. As you can see, Hagrid and Tiny are both very hardy breeds. They're both part cob, and they've both got full winter coats, so they're not clipped at all. Tiny does not need a rug, as you saw, because of her guard hairs. She wasn't cold at all, she wasn't shivering, she was quite warm and toasty. Hagrid does have the lightweight rug on, just to kind of give the extra protection against more the rain than anything. He's fine with just the cold. It's if it gets wet and then he gets cold, then he can start to shiver a little bit. So that's why we have that just simple rain sheet on him. But that will hopefully tie them over till tomorrow. If I can't make it in tomorrow, then I do, as I said, have a friend who lives nearby who will be checking them and filling up those hay nets for them if they can't get to the grass. But that's it for this episode. If you have any questions, please do comment below, and I'll see you next time.